The gods are assholes. Tricky's overlook. That's the last district. The Rimp talks. Oh my god. The dark cupboard. Herbs. Metalwork. Luminous bathhouse. That area is huge. Abandoned dog. Resper. 5% of incoming hits converted to grazes. Take less damage, while your party is more effective with healing spells and potions. Nah, whatever. You, imp. Let's start right from here. What's this?
Dim in the lantern.
Shit. More bullshit. You don't move from there. Unlock it at least, that's XP.
Swapped in sparkling.
Oh, you move from there.
Foot and an heavy bullet, our cap.
Thanks for following. Can you move further away, perhaps? Or not? How the fuck do you see us?
What for? Done and
That's
done.
stupid.
One of my eyes be open. Ahoy.
Speak
If you
with
find
him.
yourself in need of comfortable garb, I'm happy to. Thought I was an armorer, did you? Assumed that my tree stump limbs and barrel chest lend themselves better to the forge than the needle?
Grab him by his collar. Once your point is made, you lower him back to the ground slowly.
Ah, that'll teach my idiot mouth. I won't make assumptions about you making assumptions, okay? If it's armor you're after,
Show me what
Marie
you got.
will say-
Mantle of the Seven Bolts. Shock armor rating. It grants Storm of the Seven Bolts. And the final storm. Shock damage AoE when knocked out. Burglar's gloves. Dexterity mechanics. Really? Mechanics. Mechanics! Give me that. Have more mechanics if we need. 5 health restore per 12 seconds. Penalties on armor rating. Two to athletics. 75% chance to cast interrupting crush damage. The rest is whatever. We get this. Dexterity mechanics. Definitely. If we require more mechanics, we have it now. I'm around 10. Parties got 15 or 16 with those gloves. It's 17, and with potions I can get 20 mechanics. I doubt till the end of the game there'll be more than 20 requirement for anything, so at least
Odds
we're
have been
done
eating
there.
through all my good clothes lately.
Just realized why.
Why? It wouldn't happen to be on account of my lantern, would it?
I know you think it's funny, but the moths are so big here.
It's a divine light, meant to cut through the darkness. Of course it's gonna draw the biggest ones.
Some of my pants wouldn't be polite to wear them in public anymore.
Not a problem.
Is there anyone to speak with here? What? Strange. He said, "Curious lantern, name your price." The fuck is that thread?
The sea is true home, not smelly mountain.
What's with these imps here?
What you want?
Worthless idiot. What are you doing here?
Archimere doesn't let worthless idiot outside after worthless idiot sprayed dung on stupid tablet. But Archimere not home, so worthless idiot watches the ships come in, looks at all the tasty gulls.
Your name is Worthless Idiot.
Those Archimere's big words. Gave name, but worthless idiot no understand.
Lie. That name is a title of distinction among wizards.
Wait till worthless idiot tells Krill Jelly and Grease Boy.
Grease Boy. You want to set sail and eat gulls, you're welcome aboard the Defiant. We have an imp and a Zaurip.
How often you beat your crew, huh?
Only when they displease me.
A worthless idiot stays in crow's nest. Eat crows for captain. I join crew. I join crew.
I wonder what he is. Worthless idiot. What are you? Navigator. Imp navigator, although novice. Worthless idiot. Wait, stray cat. Jules. That one also gives perception as mine, but party members have more effective healing spells and potions, and mine is weapon attack are less likely to crit against my party, so
Captain, aye, aye.
I think mine is better. I named the ship. I named it the same as the previous one. This one is Defiant, that one is the Defiant 2. This one was junk when I bought him, so I named him the same as the first one. The statue said that her choice was the Defiant, and I kept the Defiant. Why the fuck not?
You have no
Like it
right to
matters.
interfere in Rawatai's business.
Hawana culture isn't business, you
Tumara.
company drudge.
What are you doing?
I don't give two pyres for your tribal pride, and I wager that Archimere cares even less.
If this is what passes for Rautai in diplomacy, Razanui has bigger problems.
If you've come to see Archimere, you're too late. He left the estate on wizard business.
What's going on?
Tamar and I wanted something from Archimere. Our powers of persuasion leave much to be desired.
The wizard got his hands on a Hawana tablet.
Find a way
The
inside
Harappo
Archimere's
epic.
manor.
I came to reclaim
That's
it
where we
for
can find the
Rawattai.
key for that city underground.
In the middle of my negotiations, this little pest showed up with a claim on it.
The Harappo epic belongs to the Huana. The Queen sent me to remind you both.
What is option number 3?
Akira, few outsiders can appreciate what such an artifact could mean to our people.
Posturing about cultural value is worthless. We both want the tablet for the same reason.
Who's Archimere?
A spellcaster, and a damn good one. Specializes in hexes and illusions. He and his apprentice run the Dark Cupboard, a local magic shop.
How did Archimere come to possess the tablet?
I believe that he had dealings with black market treasure hunters. Not that the Queen will implicate him.
She's too preoccupied negotiating with the warmongers at her door.
Where he went?
Archimere could be drinking Kuiki wine with dead kings. There's no finding him if he doesn't want to be found.
What's your plan?
I might as well adjourn to the palace in Serpent's Crown and give Archimere time to think.
What a load of... You mean to get your hands on that tablet with or without Archimere? You island rats can barely write your own names, much less a distinguished epic.
Scamper back to the Brass Citadel and spin your own plots. I will happily do the same on my side of the island.
I suppose I can spare a moment. All of her pretenses of cultural pride are a means to an end. Like the rest of the Huana, she isn't above exploiting any advantage if she can profit from it. As you say, it's a hands. I won't dispute that point if the value goes to Rawatai.
What kind of defenses does Archimere have inside him?
Archimere is a magical savant and a recluse. That makes for a very dangerous... He relies on imps and ironclad constructs to make... When you've lived as long as Archimere, I suppose trust becomes a problem. I suppose it's no secret that we're after more than some arbitrary cultural touchstone. We're looking for a route to Ukaizo.
I'm looking for that too, and I have one key, I need the other one, and I can enter Ukaizo.
Stands to reason that ancient lore would be a key to finding the place.
Yeah.
Fine by me. I help finance expeditions around the Isles. Not very romantic from a... I heard tell of Ephron, a thief with a penchant for making house. Word has it that Ephron made his way inside of Archimere's manor and later died. Now his soul is bound to the fortune-telling machine in the Dark Cupboard. Strange fate.
Interesting.
When it comes to finding the Lost Island, we can't afford to neglect any lead. The Ranganui seeks to saddle the weather and...
What about the other one? What
all
was
this
it?
trouble over
Not you. What is she? The fuck, you can only pick one out of those two for info.
You look thirsty. A drink, sir?
Let's see what you got.
Quench your thirst on the way up the mountain? Spirit between us?
Nah, get the fuck out. We need to find a way inside that manor. Okay. The Dark Cupboard. Exotic herbs. So what do we visit first? This. Yeah. That's wizards. Alchemy shop, I think, something like that.
Is that an Orlin Cajun back? They don't let you have those in Deerwood anymore. That one's in pretty good condition.
Ironclad constructs, living quarters.
I got nowhere else to turn. Stonehill is going to kill me.
Don't drag me into your mess, Berteno. Not again.
Then you leave me no choice. I'm sorry.
Hey, come back with that. Madiko!
This is all stealing.
Consider it done. No.
Shop imp. That's an easy. XP.
He's walked in sparkling, Captain.
Go.
Fortune for a pond, good sir?
What up? Can speak with that.
Salutations. Do you wish to hear your fortune?
Fortune. Ah, that's the thief. Thief's soul entrapped into this. Yes, I'd like to hear my fortune. What are the other requirements? Orlan. or a dwarf.
I see a woman with black hair. No, red hair. Very dark red. Or maybe it really is black. She'll want you to recover her wedding ring. When she pays you, be careful. There's a scorpion hidden in her coin purse. I know not why. I can see no more. Unless you give me another pyre. I see a house. 4 walls, a ceiling, a floor. All wood. If you sleep there 4 nights straight, your one true love will pass by in the street. Be quick, before the bard in red steals her away.
I think I want my coin back.
And I want my manhood back. It's not under here, believe me. No refunds. Archimere's policy, not mine.
Let's see if we get those fortunes then.
I see an island. Its shores are pitted, wreathed in fire. But you are bound to go there. Someone awaits you. A man... I see a bucket. No, a ship. You're going to embark on a journey very soon. Or have you already? If you encounter a man in a hat, you must be careful not to speak to him. The consequences are too dire.
Shh.
I see a fork in the road. There's a statue of a human. Someone in robes. Take the left fork. If you go right, it could get ugly. Don't ask me why. I'm all out of fortunes for you. Most people never ask for more than one.
I was told you broke into Archimede's manor.
What? Am I famous out there or some? Tell you what. 500 pyres and you get the exclusive story.
Tell me what I want to know. Where your box ends up at the bottom of the harbor in Queensburg. What could you possibly want with money?
I need to buy my way out of here somehow. 500 pyres greases the gears.
Tell me what I want to know. We go with intimidate.
Knowing Archimere, he'd think it was funny and just leave me down there. That manor is a fortress. An Orland partner and I got to thinking that Archimere wouldn't miss a few coins here, a few gems there. There's a span of natural rock between Archimere's place and the luminous bathhouse. Ganor let us camp in his basement with our pickaxes.
So from Luminous Bathhouse we enter the manor.
After some careful hammering, we found ourselves in Archimere's manor without a guard in sight. We snuck through the house until we found the vault. No keyhole, just a bunch of gems. While he was working on the lock, one of the local imps grew keen to us. Alarms went off. I don't remember dying, really. I just woke up in this box. And Archimere told me that I had to work off my debt.
What happened to your partner after you died?
Archimere told me that he died, but that he was put to good use. Forgive me if I don't speculate on the meaning of that.
Could it be the sword?
I got on Archimere's bad side and didn't exactly survive. I'm not really supposed to chat with customers.
I wasn't aware it was possible to bind soul to this type of contraption.
How about you get yourself over to the Animance's tower in the Sacred Stair then? No need to gawk at me.
Do any of your fortunes actually come true?
Sure, all the time. The Queen is too pleased at having an archmage at her disposal. I can't blame her. That manor is a fortress. There's a span after some careful hammering. Take that, you jerk! And that!
She gave us coppers back, I annoyed him.
That felt good. Jerk.
Jerk. Okay. He doesn't want to speak with us anymore. How about we unlock this?
We could blow it up.
Easy XP. And she's left.
Flaccid batso imp. You had none of that, huh? That's what I thought. What am I going to do? Think, Fascina.
What's this all about?
My postenago of a lover stole Rokawa's fingers. The master will kill me if I don't get them back. He must have wanted to raise some fast coin. Arkemir will flay me alive over those damned gloves.
If you can get me inside Archimedes Manor, I'll get your gloves back. Why does he need the money? Strange that the constructs didn't attack him for stealing.
Is it strange? I don't know. Go consult Archimedes' grimoire if you're that curious.
Why are the gloves so important?
You do not know Arkemir, do you? He is as cheap as a Wodican clerk. Whatever he loses from those gloves, he will take out on me. Somehow.
What aren't you telling me?
Not that it's any of your business, but Berteno used to spend a lot of late nights here. I got into the construct's guts and marked off Berteno as a safe visitor so they would not attack him. And before you ask, no, I will never do this again.
Why does he need the money?
He said that he's in debt to a Rautayan captain by the name of Hamuto Stoneheel. By all accounts, a deadly serious man.
If you can get me inside Archimedes Manor, I'll get your gloves back. Worldwide renowned Archmage. The spells are bearing his name.
I cannot tell if you're stupid or very, very stupid. Bring me the gloves and I'll give you the key to the front door. And we never had this discussion. Deal?
Deal?
I do not know where Berteno fences his goods, but he mentioned an appointment at the Bra Citadel docks. Hamuto Stonehill must be as dangerous as he sounds, or else Berteno wouldn't be so panicked. Berteno stole Rokawa. Suddenly my whole I am what female. I think it's because he knows I hate them. He makes me call him by the titles he's earned in his long career. I can also call him by the titles I've made up since the start of my apprenticeship. To me, he's the bringer of foul wind, the teeth of suckling imps, and the herald of dirty slippers. Imp, go hang laundry. You mentioned your little plan before. Ifrin tried to sneak in. Now he's stuck in a box telling fortunes for pyres. The imps that guard the manor? Idiots. Arkemir plays with shape-shifting illusions, so his imps know him by his clothes. Do with that what you will.
You can also disguise as him and get inside.
Locked doors tend to have keys. That one's free. You already pledged to help Berteno. Bozzo, your plan is so poorly concocted that you had to tell me about it.
Alright,
Indeed.
show me what you got. Potions, scrolls, a lot of items. The spine of Ticket Green. A ring of focus flame, 10 accuracy with fire attacks. Singing scimitar. A fucking shield. Finally. It's not that expensive too. And it's superb. And we need it. We really need it. +1 enemies engaged. +3 shield deflection. less crit damage taken. Causes nearby allies to recover health over time. We're gonna buy this. We're buying that. Spellkeeper, 5 all defenses with deflection. No. Gwyn's Bridal Garter, Constitution resistant to dexterity afflictions. Martial Masteries for a Battle Mage. Yeah, it's for a Battle Mage. Grimoire for a Battle Mage. Amulet of Health gives health. Merciless size. Nothing else. I don't have a coin. So, although without a discount, but to be honest, I don't give a fuck. Will that buy me a shield? It will. Can dispose of all of this. Have 20 grimoires. Yeah. But I don't want it. Heavy. 1 is more than enough. Saints War Armor. Here also, Bardata's Luxury Mace one-handed. 1 is more than that. When the game bugged, I received double rewards. Double Dusk Falls, double Bardata's Luxury. And double armor and double helmet. So we go like this and we say trade. Another finally has a shield. After 70 hours. And we can upgrade it further. Captivating Crystal. Receiving critical hits from melee attacks causes confused on attackers. Upgrade to Charmed on crit. 25 resistance against intellect affliction attacks. Grants nourishing light. Causes nearby allies to recover health over time. At night, the light heal becomes more powerful. Sheltering light. Allies receive increased defenses while under the light's protection. And legendary enhancement. With 30,000. Doesn't matter. What do we got up here? Haven't checked that. Let's see. Should also try to steal everything around here.
Keep your weather eye open. No problem. I don't be supposing we could blow it up. I don't be supposing we could easy breezy.
All of that for a belt. Okay.
Sleazy.
Is this the way into the manor? It could be. Yeah, I think it's the way for a mainer. It is. Study the distance. I'm gonna leave for now. I wanna inspect everything. That's one way inside the mainer. The other one is to save that idiot. The third one is to find a key. The fourth one is to disguise as Archmage. And the fifth one is through Luminous Bathhouse, so you can pick how you want to enter the mainer. It's full with defenses, so we'll need a lot of perception. That's this. Now what about here? You went through the bathhouse. I don't know how I'll go in. I really don't know. As I said, 5, maybe even more ways to get in. It doesn't matter. We'll go in. Is it trapped?
I don't be supposing we kid easy breezy. Sleazy.
Dim in the lantern.
I wanna steal.
Done and done.
Stealing mechanics are completely broken. I have 2 stealth, only 2 points into stealth, and I can steal from everyone. Sleight of hand, also 1 point on every
Why,
character.
hello.
Party benefit is
Kid
4.
Steely at your service. I can tell that you're new to the Deadfire. It's nothing. Give it.
Oh, ain't no shame in looking, lass.
Money is the obvious answer. Yes, I'm an herbalist. Probably the same reason.
Apothecary gloves, dexterity alchemy. Twisted root doll. It summons wine lurker. Give me that. Swaff. Anything else? Primal flame. Do I need apothecary gloves? Dexterity alchemy. I guess not. Don't give a fuck. Let's go. This was fast. Yeah. Of course, all 3 DLCs, plus they're gonna patch the full game, and that's when you play the game. I swear to God I had more than 100 bugs. 2-3 of those are completely game-breaking bugs. I'm playing a fucking Watcher without Watcher spells. Where you got your injury from? Concussion. Look at this shit, without Watcher spells.
I'm on it. Need a hand?
For a long time. At least 40 hours without Watcher spells. Not that it's needed. I need to up the difficulty too.
Crested swordfish. Today's catch, I say.
This
Fresh
game-
and hot, spice to the tongue of outsider.
This game is a mix of pure brilliance and complete idiotism. Which means that Obsidian has some very good guys in their team and they have complete idiots on the other side. Some of the devs are good, some are idiots. Yeah, I heard. When it comes out, then I'll play. But that thing also means there won't be any DLCs for Divinity.
Quick and quiet.
Come here, try to steal. Ah. Ah. Go. Goes in fast. Ah, God, come on, you idiots.
What for, Cap?
Keep it down. Uh-huh.
He goes fast. Now. Marichi's key. Give me that shit.
What do you need?
Ah, it's for this. I don't want to unlock it with Marichi's key. I wanted the... This is supposed to be an autosave when we entered. I want to unlock because it gives XP. When you use key, you don't get XP.
I don't be supposing we could blow it up. Swabbed and sparkling, Cap. My fingers be fat and furry, but they're swabbed and
That's a
sparkling.
lot of XP. 1000 XP for 3 chests here. Plus we can try to steal all of that. She's gonna stay there for a while. Just need to avoid this fucker here. It does fill in fast though. I have stealth on some items. Come on. Ooh, Devil of Karok breastplate. Legendary medium armor. And a small shield. Superb. Easy items. If you try to steal from her, there's nothing. Literally nothing. I mean, we will, but there is nothing. Give me that. Stole everything? Not yet.
One of my eyes be open.
Hey. How may I help?
No.
Aye.
Okay, doesn't matter. Let's speak.
I say, holler if any of the iron or steel
Show her
laying
the
around catches your
shards
fancy.
of the
Or if you
whispers
need
of
something
Yenwood.
repaired, I'm happy to take a glance.
Can you do anything with this? Ricky's overall is an interesting place for an armorer.
Akira, my clients wanted I keep it interesting.
Show her
working
the
with
shards,
exotic materials
whispers
like
of
shark
Yenwood.
leather, since there's some demand and little supply.
Whispers of Yenwood was that sword of Kednua.
Curious metalwork, I say. These engravings. How did you ever manage to break this wonder?
Yeah, that's the sword of Kednua. It was familiar to me. Whispers of Yenwood. It was on my paladin in Pillars 1. Non-stop. I used that sword non-stop.
Forget I asked. This is no small challenge. 1,500 pyres is the
Repair
price.
Whispers of Yenwood.
Akira, I will get started at once. Have a seat. This will take time. My friend, your handsome blade is restored. A good thing it was made of exceptional steel. Such a shame to
Whispers
see it
of
go,
Yenwood.
but go it must.
Sword for Pillars 1. Kednua. There we go. Is it the same though? One-handed sword, exceptional, reliable, 50% of misses converts to grazes. Soul Cutter, 25% damage against spirits. He had damage against spirits, and he had burn, as far as I know. 15 accuracy against spirits, -5 will, crit hits, cause additional -5 will in combat. Only 35 coppers worth. Yeah. Show me what you got for sale. Queen's Rule, Great Sword, two-handed, grants capture. Switch position with a single enemy. Spear Caster, Superb, Arbalest. Pullover's embrace. Dagger. Exceptional. The rest is bullshit. So, Whispers of Yenwood. Enchanting can become superb with Kraken Eyes. Silence the Dead. What do you get out of Silence the Dead? Is it bugged? It's fucking bugged. What do you get out of it? Look at this shit. It doesn't show. Okay, another bugged thing. If someone misses, converts to grazes. 25% of grazes now converts to hits. +1 constitution on scoring crit, it stacks 5 times, +5 to constitution on crits, okay? And a bigger crit damage. I don't know, not bad at all. We'll see what I want to do.
Oh, of course.
It costs a lot. That's the main problem. It costs a lot. We're done here. We got Whispers of Yenwood. What else?
I'd like to try prodding your forts again. Savvy?
I can tell you what I see right now. Your insides are on your outsides, and you're covered in flies. It ain't the prettiest of sights, but go ahead, if you're feeling brave.
Ah, I see. Plagued by nightmares then, lass. Skies afire, boiling seas, that sort of shit.
Sure am. Don't try to hide it, neither. Tribulations from the gods are a blessing, not a curse.
Well, I ain't one for knowing gods and
Beth
prophecies, but I can be sharing with you the ancient pirate's secret for sleeping like a babe. If
Adolf Entry, you go to visit the luminous bathhouse, yes?
What do you want?
My satchel. Like a fool, my ship is due to sail from Nekataka with the next high tide. If I do not find it, my Kasita will surely throw me overboard. Merla, I cannot swim. I would go by myself, but... the guards, they bar the doors to me without my Kasita present. They think I am a thief. I would rather her not discover my incompetence.
I'm sure she's well aware.
I would go by myself, but...
Are you a thief?
They bar the door. No, of course not. I would go by myself, but... the guards, they bar the doors to me without my Kasita present. They think I am a thief.
Petty errands for fools. I'll let you know if I see it.
Gelade, you mean it? There is one thing. Madiko, how could I have forgotten? If you could, do not open the satchel. The contents are proprietary. You understand?
Lie, I would never.
When I first saw you, I knew you were a trustworthy sort. I knew. Please, when...
Yeah.
Of course, I wouldn't
I
mind
won't
a reprieve.
open it.
Just for a night or a few. If you got something, tell me.
rum. Barrels of rum. Drink it till you see free of me, and you'll be sleeping through Kraken attacks.
I wasn't here. I could check what's this, and then I check the luminous bathhouse. And that's all there is on this map. Water Shapers Guild. They fucking move. Damn, it looks nice. Ah, he moves too. Let's see. playing for 7 hours and I'm still in Neketaka. Yesterday I also spent 7-8 hours. That's gonna be more than 20 hours only in Neketaka. Yeah, the game looks nice.
Takehu, you have shirked your duties for the last time, I say.
Guildmaster, be reasonable. I skipped one lecture to travel up the mountain. Still, the palace is closed until you present me before Onikaza.
You went alone. I asked for patience, but as usual, you make a trench out of a tide pool.
Say nothing.
My patience wears thin, old shark. You have stifled me enough for one trip through Rakuhu's bowels.
I say Ngati weeps at her petulant spectacle of a child.
You need to be that godlike. No, only godlike. Deadfire archipelago for this. Say nothing.
For a water shaper who treasures his duty to the goddess, you spend too many days cavorting at the brothel.
Where is she left?
Ugh, insufferable. Did you need something? Or is it enough to bask in perfection?
What on earth? Water shaping sounds like a prestigious talent.
Well, through our connection to the gods, the Howana mold water like it is clay, easing it into an assumed form. We could sink every ship in Rawatai's fleet if they drew too close to the city, but some of us have gentler tastes. Some of us see water shaping for what it is, a gift of divine expression.
So you're a water shaper.
Well, surely you have seen my works across Neketaka. Look to the antechamber of the Kahanga Palace for my Apple of Ngati, or to the luminous bathhouse for my Dance of the Wanton Priestess. For as long as there have been Howana, there have been water shapers. But only since Takehu has water shaping been art. Kara, I bring art to the Guild of Water Shapers, but they do not tolerate expression here. What I am is to blame, I say.
A godlike.
Just so. Blessed and cursed at birth, I say. Water shaping is Ngati's gift to the Howana, and apparently I am too. Savior
Well,
to the
I've been
tribes.
around 7 hours. I plan to go like 8 hours and then to finish.
The only question is, do I return to my duties, or while away a few hours in the bathhouse? The waters are fine, I say. Finer still with company.
Oh my fucking god.
Take no offense. Time alone is never wasted, I say. Kara, I sent the prince a missive and heard nothing back. He is a busy warrior in a time of peace, I say. What say?
Will you join the crew?
A watcher? And here I am, you... What does a watcher do? Ikera, I say I am no sailor, and I know even less about death. My peers do not understand. Water shaping to them is like studying calligraphy, to brew ink and sort parchment. Will we do much fighting, then? Kara, you are not unknown to me, I say.
Whispers of an Adra Colossus reach my ears, and louder whispers of a corpse who follows him. What will you do when you catch up to this walking god?
I'm not sure.
I would command the ocean herself to drag him to the bottom of a lightless trench. If it untangles me from the guild's apron strings, then you can mount me as the figurehead of your fair ship. Our quarters may smell of fish before long, but your crew will be more beautiful by association, I say.
Always worth suspecting the captain be drawn to the blue and the beautiful. Welcome aboard, lad.
Is there a companion?
Lead on. It will be good to put some distance between myself and the guild, even if we find less savory places along the way. A fair warning, Captain. Ingati gifted her favorite son with more than his stunning complexion. Good guess. Only for as long as, well, I say you will learn. In time.
A chanter and a druid. Chanter druid godlike. It doesn't matter, I won't use him. I'm gonna save this for the next playthrough. Him, that barbarian, that animancer, those are how much? 3. And we can probably acquire one more around here. Chance, I know about Chance, but we won't use him now. We stick with this team party. There's way too many to report. What?
Earlier, I told you how confident I felt in your sense of direction, how you've borne your burdens. But lately, you don't seem to recognize the gravity of the situation before you. That troubles me.
Speak plainly.
Chasing Aethys and treating with the leaders of Deadfire has put you in a position of incredible responsibility. I know you care deeply about a great many things. You're certainly not shy about expressing it. I only wish you took your role more seriously. It so often seems you're oblivious to the lives that depend on you. Or unconcerned by them.
What are you asking of me?
We both know the choices before us aren't always clear or simple. I only ask that you give them due attention.
I'll do my best.
No more than any of us. Well, thank you for hearing me out.
And fuck you. Four forms of water shaping. Form of grief, form of hope, metamorphosis, transcendence. All water shapers. Guild ruins. I have ruins here. Master Mairo. Mairo.
Captain Dunnington.
We steal from you, Mairo.
Will my eyes be open?
Let's give it a shot. See what you got. They should include penalties for stealing. Similar penalties like in Divinity. Because it becomes stupid. Varua. It's not trapped. Water shaping robe. Next. Let's start from here.
Did you need something? I can feel the connection to Andra just like Myru taught me. But there's something missing. Maybe it's my form.
You need a chanter, or he'll die. Remember to hold your breath and keep your knees together.
Really? That isn't how the Guildmaster taught it. That's okay.
Just don't die, you idiot.
You need some...
Whatever. He'll probably die, because I said that.
You have questions for me. Speak up, I say.
You're aware that water shipping and assisting smugglers in the undercraft. Tell me about the guild.
Ikira, my pleasure. Hariki was the first in recent memory to organize the talent. What else would you like to know?
What do you do?
We control tides, prevent storm damage, and keep unwelcome ships at bay. Lately, we have experienced an artistic revival of sorts. We represent the best of Huana achievement. No small responsibility. Our art is the yield of the Huana's ancient covenant with the goddess. Our ancestors pledged to protect the luminous Adra, the islands, and the tribes. Ngati gifted us with the strength to keep our promise. Akira, speak freely.
Are you aware that water ships can be assisting smugglers in the undercraft?
Is that name supposed to mean something to me? If what you're saying is remotely true, it would be a violation of our order, not to mention a breach of trust with the Crown. I can take it from here. Better to keep such matters discreet. Oh, how very enlightened of you. But the Crown holds us to a higher standard, and so do I. Ikira, Hariki was the first.
But it's all here. Nothing special about this place, only that godlike, and that's it. Party member. Now what's guild ruins? Let's inspect that.
How long do you reckon it takes for a place to end up like this?
Let's see. What's this? Push against. Read the inscription. What's this? Perception again. Push against the door. Punch the door. And get injured. God damn it. We need perception for this. Minus 2 to intellect, plus 1 power level, plus 1 to might, minus 5 to diplomacy. Do we got anything for perception? Constitution, might, perception, plus 2. Take that. The rest of them, I don't know. What does water give? Just like this. The one with perception. See if we can do it now. Since I got perception. But don't have enough. How much do I got? 13, I need 2 more. What gives perception? I know I have something for perception, god damn it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works.
Not a problem.
What do you mean requirement not met? I have perception now. Stop it. 14. This should give more than 14. Plus 3.5. It's 14. Base, Gosha, Ripple Sponge. And from resting, 1, 3.5. I need 1 more. Who's got perception? That helmet. His perception. That. Oh! Discovered this.
Consider it.
Search. Fixed and unmoving. Can't do shit. Okay, you can wear this. Wear this one for perception.
Ooh, like how this feels.
Let's inspect. What is this?
Not a problem.
Wonder what this is.
Horsey trap. This leads to anywhere? That's it from the map. So the answer is here, probably.
Ahoy! A lion's foot and an heavy bullet.
Let's check it out, see if we can steal from there. There's gotta be a way to open the door.
Done and done.
Oh, fuck.
A light's foot and an heavy bullet, I cap.
Go.
Ahoy.
You.
What say, friend? The guild's sanctum has seen better days.
What do you do here?
Simply a caretaker. I dust off Periki's tomb and try to keep the place tidy.
Periki's tomb. Explorer and founder of the Water Shapers Guild. We just robbed Periki's tomb. Alright.
Caring for the guild hall usually means drying off what a Kira. One of... Not all of us can boast of Takehu's talent. The guild didn't used to allow
What's behind the
outsiders
stone door?
freedom of a sanctum for master water shapers, I say. No students or outsiders allowed. I have never been there myself. Myru assures me the room has no need of cleaning.
So how the fuck do we enter then? Attempt to read. Click. Inspect the lingering soul. Wipe away the tear. What the fuck was this? For perception expired, and I can't enter here. Only master water shapers can enter.
Just say the word. Ready when you are.
Find a locking mechanism, but we can't do shit. Perhaps there's something hidden above. I got 15 perception now, I should check a bit. It's either there or in the water. There's gotta be a key somewhere to access this. And it's for sure in this building. So let's just try to find that. Come on. Any secrets? There's gotta be a secret. Come on. It has to be somewhere around here. Godlike probably knows something about all of this. It could be in the water down there. I haven't checked the water. have it for around 200 seconds more. Or you might need 20 perception to actually spot something here. It could be that too. Come on, discover something.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I'm done soon. I'll finish soon. This is the last thing I'm doing
Good
now.
thinking.
No!
Already on it.
No fucking way this is happening.
Real quiet.
Maybe one of these two.
What for? Aye, aye.
Come on, a key. Like shit.
What for, Cap? One of my eyes be it. Aye, aye, aye.
No.
Aye, aye. One of my eyes be it.
I just don't know. That would be enough for today. Nearly 8 hours. What class? Chanter Druid. Either Chanter or Druid, or mix of a Chanter and Druid. Something like that. Godlike. That I think it was water godlike, moon godlike, something like that. Chanter, Druid, godlike. Alright, that's it for today. I'll be seeing you back tomorrow. I wish you all good night, and thanks for watching.